We saw in Athens, or let's say in the UK, with the Palestine action, the police and the government became much more repressive.
Yes.
Has that happened also
in
here?
Italy. Also in Italy.
Il 7 ottobre è resistenza. No, non sono terroristi. Sono gruppi armati alla resistenza.
The president, Salvini wants to make a law restricted for the people that manifest solidarity with Palestine.
Welcome back. This is Laith Marouf, and you are watching Free Palestine TV. We are outside the Malpensa Airport, which is the main airport for Milano city. Before we continue with this report, I ask you to press the subscribe button on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website, freepalestine.video, to donate so we can continue bringing you these reports. The last time we did a report similar to this was in Greece, when we were filming outside the Athens airport in the industrial zone, where there was a lot of military factories that were involved in the genocide in Gaza. Today, we're going to be doing the same thing. We don't know if the police are going to be called on us, just like happened in Athens. What do you need?
Close the camera, please.
But we have with us a returning guest, Katarina May.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much for coming again with us to do this report. We are standing outside Museo Augusta.
Yes, this one is the museum for the helicopter, because here is the Leonardo. Just at the end of the street, there is the Leonardo factory, and it's a detachment where they produce helicopter things and other components for the helicopters. So here is the museum for the helicopters. So
yes.
We are in the center of the production and the starting of the genocide in Italy.
And of course, Augusta and Leonardo are two different companies.
Yes, are two different companies, but they have relationships because they are in Sigonella also together. We have all of the American base in Italy, and we have all of this fabric that cooperate all together and coordinate themselves all together.
And of course, for those who don't know, the Italian military industries are involved in the genocide.
Yes.
What is their, number?
We are the third in terms of, yes, before us only Germany and USA. USA is the big founder of the genocide, and Israel and the temporary entity, naturally. And the third are us, Italian. We detain this, I don't know, it's a primate, but it's not a good thing.
No.
But we are working on that and against that, because from Italy, they always said after the 7th of October that we were not involved in these things. Also, Giorgia Meloni goes on TV.
That's the Prime Minister.
Yes, our president, presenting on TV and said, we are not selling any munition, anything to Israel after 7th of October, but anyone discovered that this was not true. Mm-hmm. And we sell components for the helicopters, for the bomb, for the, the big cars entering Gaza. They have some controller things over there. Mm-hmm. And all of this shit came from the Elbit system and from Leonardo. Because Elbit and Leonardo worked together. So all the production of the genocide started from here, this place, near Milano Malpensa Airport.
And of course, it's easy to ship the weapons immediately from here,
yes.
from the airport
yes,
to
we make
the
a lot
Zionist
of protests
Colony.
here and block during the previous strike in Italy. We make like 3 protests outside this place and outside the airport, maybe, because some parts of this, we don't know which part it's traveled to Israel, but they start from Milano Malpensa mm-hmm. By air.
And after the president lied about selling weapons
yes.
to the Zionist colony, and people proved, then she did another lie, right? She
yes.
said...
Yeah, she said that only components for monitoring and not for killing people or component for the bombs or for, but this is not true. We are also involved with the IDF, with some, preparation all together with all the parts of the soldiers, also in Greece.
Training, basically.
Training all together. But before the 7th October attack, just in 2009, they began to do this. So we are involved since a lot of time, just before the 7th of October. And also the massacre on Palestinians is before the 7th of October, began before.
So she lied first about not selling,
Yes.
and then she lied saying that we're only selling parts that are
Monitoring
defensive.
things, yes, defensive things and not attaching things.
And then that was proven wrong. And then she lied about Leonardo not being inside the Zionist colony.
Yes,
That there's
but they are.
factories.
Yes, they
So
have
tell us
4
about
factories
Leonardo.
because they buy a radar company, Israeli radar company, and now they have a worker that work in Israel, and they said, no, we are just monitoring things, but they are in Israel. Anyway, if you have a step inside the temporary entity, you are a collaborator of this temporary entity, without any doubts.
And do you feel that how she lied constantly for the Zionist colony has now hurt her politically in Italy? Are
Maybe
people
a
more
little
angry
bit.
about it?
Maybe a little bit, but I am not sure that this will work because, Italian people are not so, he likes her when she arrived. He likes her so much. Everyone vote for her. Really, I see a lot of person that said, okay, I like Giorgia Meloni in the street, and I could not believe it. I think that now she ruined his reputation with Netanyahu, but because Netanyahu is ruining his reputation very well, very well. So he make a good work, and then because we are slave of United States and Israel, we follow the same path. We are at the ruin, I think.
It's definitely the end of the empire coming very fast. And I see that some people are coming down, including police, coming out of the gates of the factory.
Yes.
There was somebody that was following us up there when we were even setting up. But before they interrupt us, let's hope they don't interrupt us. You were talking about also demonstrations that happened here.
Yes.
But there was other demonstrations against other Leonardo factories around the country.
Also in Brescia, and also to the Fiocchi is another factory that produce munitions. Is on the Lake, and we make protests also there. We make protests around all of this place during this time, because a lot of people are moving, also in Brescia, also in Milan, also in Bergamo, and we move in every part that it's needed to this fight to go on, and to know to everyone, to the other Italian, that we are here and we are complicit in this genocide.
Maybe you can come right here and we can turn around and we can film.
No, scusi, stiamo facendo una ricerca per l'università. Non si può. Scusi, allora torniamo indietro. Scusi, mi dispiace. Torniamo subito. Scusate. Okay, yalla.
So what did they say?
Better to go. They asked us why we are filming, and they said we are make a work for the university, so we just go around.
Yeah.
And they said, okay.
So at least this time we were
could be
not
all okay. It could be all okay.
confronted by the police, and nobody invited us to coffee at the police station yet. We were offered a visit to the police station in Athens. Luckily, none of that happened yet. But here we have a car coming out.
Yes, but I think it's no problem. Just vigilance.
Okay.
Just security. It's not a problem.
So, multiple demonstrations around the different factories in Italy. Did this change how the police are engaging? Because we saw in Athens, or let's say in the UK with the Palestine Action, the police and the government became much more repressive.
Yes.
Has that happened also
in
here?
Italy, also in Italy.
Il 7 ottobre resistenza. No, non sono terroristi. Sono gruppi armati alla resistenza.
The president, Salvini wants to make a law restricted for the people that manifest solidarity with Palestine, and he make a proposal to the Senato in Italia, but now we don't know if they will go on with this proposal because they must approve it. But it's the reality. They want to punish the people that make solidarity with Palestine. It's like this. It's always been like this, but now it's worse because since the 7th of October, the Palestinians make this broken of this chain of Gaza and came outside, and all the world have seen what Israel is doing now. All the world can watch it on the telephone, on the TV, and now you can no more hide your crimes.
Yeah.
You can no more hide.
There is now also a Palestine action in Italy, is that correct?
Yes.
And have they taken any public actions yet that we know of?
I think that they make like an action when there was a protest, like picchetto, we say picchetto, when we block the entrance of the factory for the workers. And they make it in Brescia, I think. Just 2 strikes ago, I think was the 22 of September or 3rd of October, because we had two big protests, 2 big strikes, really, really big, a huge strike in Italy. So we see all these people that go in the street and ask for the peace and ask for not be complicit in this genocide. But the people are the people, the government are the government.
Yes.
So we need to push our government more than we are doing now, because this is not so much, I think, because we never broke this chain of, suffering and genocide in Gaza, and we are still complicit. Also, if Giorgia Meloni go and said, oh, we are not, our hands are clean, but our hands are full of blood. And also, our hands as Italian people are full of blood. And we don't want to be complicit, okay? So we need to participate, to move, to make protests, to join the BDS, to make everything is possible to block this genocide.
Some of the unions that we saw active both in Milano and Genoa seem very radical. I don't know if you know an answer to this question, but these workers in these factories, are they unionized or not?
I think some of them, yes. But if you work in this factory, you know what are you doing, I think. So maybe
the Palestine action pressure from the outside and attempting to pressure the unions to force their workers, their members here, to stop producing these weapons until Leonardo and others stop selling them to the Zionist colony.
It will be a good fight.
Yes, it will be a good fight, and we hope and we wish success to all the social movements in Italy trying to fight the sale of weapons to the Zionist colony. Katarina May, thank you very much.
Thank you guys for being here in Italy and documenting this fucking genocide.
Yes, yes. And thank you for giving us this tour. I ask you one more time to press the subscribe button on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website, freepalestine.video, to donate so we can continue bringing you this content. Behind the camera is Rabih, Ghannam, and I'm Laith Marouf, and we wish you a free Palestine and a free Italy.
Free Palestine.